What's up? Yeah, so I'm doing my homework. You know what I mean? So I gotta practice reading some stuff. You know? So it's ain't like the bug. Got I'm going on the practice show in a moment. I be trying to practice, so Discount City, located at 3400 Rockside Road in Cleveland. Seasons change, so should you. Shop Discount City. I tell you, they have the lowest prices on coats, jackets, all sizes. Whether you're shopping for yourself or shopping for someone else, probably find it here. Discount City has a full selection of name brand clothes for men, women, and children. Come into our store at Discount City, 3400 Rockside Road in Cleveland. So this, I mean, I'm trying to keep it to sound like I'm reading it. You know what I mean? You know, Discount City, located on 3400 Rockside Road, Cleveland. Seasons change, so should you. Shop Discount City. I'll just tell you the lowest prices on coats, jackets, and all sizes, whether you're shopping for yourself or someone else. You can probably find it here. Discount City has a full selection of name brand clothes for men, women, and children. Come into our store, Discount City, 3400 Rockside Road in Cleveland. I fucked that up. So, you gotta start reading. Gotta start reading it. The sense that you're trying to sell it. Discount City, located on 3400 Rockside Road in Cleveland. Seasons change, so should you. Shop Discount City. And my computer keep going in and out. And I gotta charge the computer. I'm doing my homework. What's going on? Ain't like the bug. Okay, sure. You ain't want to watch me doing my homework. I ain't got right up off of it. But I'm trying to do my homework. Y'all can see me basically having to read these different things for selling. So y'all can tell me if I'm doing it wrong or doing it right, or what should I do. But anyway, they give you some paragraph of reading, and you have to you know figuring out which way to sell it off. So you know what I mean. So I had to make myself a blog. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Never had something though. I had to see if folks keep stopping. What's going on? Probably got too much stuff up there. I don't know nothing about computers. Just look like that. But why did it look like that? I swear it look like that. Oh no, that's something else. That's something else. Yeah, you gotta learn how to sign out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be signing out like that's supposed to be. I can't tripping right now. I gotta clean up down there. Yeah, you go sign out. That's what I gotta start doing. Remembering to sign out. Remembering to sign out. Remembering to sign out. Well, I just keep doing this. I don't know. It's charging, so I don't know why it's doing that. All right, but let me see. It's my bio. Ant, ant, ant like the bug. Ant is known to be small, yet it carry up to the 50 times its own weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same in this big world. Yeah, ant. Yes, ant like the bug. No. Um, ant is known to be small, yet it can carry up to 50 times its own weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same in this big world. Where we all on the oh yeah, this wasn't my passion blog. Then yeah, I didn't remember what was going on. This was my bio. This is my passion blog. Um, anyway, it's an ant is known to be small, yet it can carry up 50 times its own weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same in this big world. We're on this earth to help one another live. That's why we exist together. Among the insects, the plants, the trees, and the animals, I see myself as an army ant building a hill and hopes and hill in people's hearts, inspiring them to enjoy their lives without stopping. Because time is life is because time and life are short. I wrote this you know, I ain't had no AI write it, but I wrote this and then I kind of forget what I wrote because I'm trying to read what I wrote, experiencing it. I will say that, I put most of it together and then I told my friend in which way that I would like it to be written. I got, bad hands and, stuff like that. Plus, I want to verbalize it correctly. People do that all the time. You got writers. She's a writer. I figure like, hey, why not if you can? I give you basically what I did. You can, put the punctuation and, I'll read it off. They are my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what was written. So this is what y'all get to hear on this YouTube. You know what I mean? But it's a thing that when I'm reading someone else's or reading mine, but this is me, honestly. I didn't go on no chat GPT or nothing like that. That's AI anyway, you know what I'm saying? So what could you say? At least it ain't written AI and it's actually me writing and her putting the pieces together and writing it correctly so that it comes out well. So that's to say it's professional. It's a resume. Well, anyway, an ant is known to be small, yet it can carry up to 50 times its own weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same thing in this big world. We're all on this earth to help one another live. That's why we exist together. Among the insects, the plants, the trees, and the animals, I see myself as an army ant building a hill on people's hearts, inspiring them to enjoy their lives without stopping because time and life are both short. My passion is helping people, or at least trying to help them connect through communication and access to resources. Also, want to encourage others to learn how to advocate for themselves, to find what truly makes them happy and not just one doing things like exploring multiple paths and sources of income. I show an average person how to live. I show that an average person can learn, grow, and live fully more through many experiences. Too often people don't believe they're good enough because they compare themselves to others, which is why oftentimes we settle for whatever comes our way. But I say, come on, try something different, do things at different times, keep exploring what makes you feel alive. Hey, without having much, then you say, you, welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Please like, subscribe, listen. You know, I'm trying to make a craft of what I'm trying to do. I thought that was somebody texting me. As you, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go on a Fracker show in a little bit. So y'all be able to see me on there. Change on there. Y'all check out the Fracker show in about a half an hour or so, about 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? We be on there and we go for it. But yeah, right now, this ain't like the bug. Like and subscribe. Check me out time to time. You know, even if you want thumbs down, thumbs up. Oh, I'll give me thumbs up. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? But I'm in there practicing. I'm going to school, so I'm in there doing my homework with Ohio Media School, where I had to write a bio, write different things, read it off, try to express it where, I'm selling it as a commercial or something like that. You know what I mean? So, trying to read off things that I didn't want to have to do going back to school. Um, so right now, reading my passion. It's a passion blog. You got to make like today, I got to make a storyboard. You know what I'm saying? So, you pick which way you want to make the storyboard and where you want to make the movie at. It's crazy. So I'm gonna try to do what I can do. You know what I mean? Trying to make storyboards and trying to, get the right equipment I need to record, like a commercial. Yo, what's up, cuz? What's going on with you? Okay. I knew there was somebody that loved me on this, John. What's up with you? Yeah, man. I know I'm about to go on in a little bit on the Fracker show. I'm on here practicing some of my lines, some of my written stuff, that I had to do like a blog, a passion. I'm trying to do my homework. So I'm reading it out, you know what I'm saying? Take a little bit of journey. I gotta write a journey blog. I gotta write what else I gotta write? Oh, then I gotta read it and then I gotta sell some commercial stuff, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm like, so that's what I'm doing though, cuz that's Ryan's opinion don't matter, yo. He came and checked me out, I guess, just because I was on. He just hit my live. So you know me, I just bounce on and off, y'all. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. That's what I said, getting ready for the Fracker show. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock, y'all. You know what I mean? If y'all just having to breeze by here, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm just on here, man, just reading off some stuff. You know what I mean? I had to fix it up a little bit, before I actually posted. I think I already posted. Now I think I published it. Yeah, I published it already, so I messed that up already. But but it was me though. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like looking at it, I'm like, damn, I should have kept reading it until I thought it was actually right. Yeah. So but yeah, it's so it's me. That's all I can say. Like it's me. But I had to ask a friend of mine to fix it up a little bit and writing it, but most of it is me. And I was just sitting there thinking that's crazy. I guess that's why people be AI and stuff. You know what I mean? But it don't be them. I'm like, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? I can't write because my hand's bad. I can't have C. You know what I mean? Get my head together and shit. Right now, like I said, ever since the way my disability, sometimes I can't get my head right. So hey, you know what I mean? Child support fucked me up. Child support fucked me up. Up there, you know. But yeah, man, I was up. You know what I'm saying? Get up, lay down, do a little exercise. You know what I'm saying? I was where I was doing, but I was also reading. So just to let you know, a little like lazy exercise. That's all. And then I was reading. That's it. An ant is known to be small, yet it can carry up to 50 times its weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same in this big world while on the earth to help one another that live. That's why we lives, we exist together amongst the insects, the plants, the trees, and the animals. I see myself as an army ant building a hill in people's hearts, inspiring them to enjoy their lives without stopping because of time. Because life is short. Our life is short. So, some things that actually I was turning around and seeing, I'm like, okay, I guess that's a misblog, how do you turn around and you fix it. I think I'm gonna do that. And then time I what they call it, revised it. So I kind of revised it. That's what I say. I guess that's what I had to do. It's mine. I mean, I go back and revise it and then resubmit it. Tell me I looked it over and I'm saying it, and I'm like, hey, in order for me to do it, I'm going to have to read it and read it verbatim, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember enough of it, I say. That's probably why I ain't no writer. That's why I ain't do no book. That's why I ain't go on TV. I don't remember nobody's shit. I know it's Sunday. I shouldn't be cursing, but, I put no, I'm not made for kids either. They should be in church. Take your kids to church. Yeah, but I'm on my unicycle on my toes in right now. Yeah, damn. The hell is that? Yeah, you had to see me spit. See me spit, guys. I wasn't no hair or nothing. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. Trying to lay down, do the computer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I need to. Right now I'm just pedaling. Yeah. See, why not? Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Ain't Like the Bug. About to get on the Fracker show. But Ryan's opinion don't matter. I know y'all ain't watching it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to show y'all what I do. I do my little workout. Sitting there with my homework. Coming back. You know what I'm saying? I need some kind of stand, though. Yep. I need some kind of stand so I can do it all, and then y'all can actually see, I don't have no cameraman, lighting boom operator. Run around my house, somebody to get my clothes together. No designer. He's about to fall asleep. That's the best exercise to do. Yeah. It's the best exercise to do. Like I said. Yeah. The hand is known to be small, yet it carry up to 50 times its own weight. I'm a human male trying to do the same in this big world where on the earth help one another live. That's why we exist together amongst the insects, the plants, the trees, and the animals. I see myself as an army ant building a hill in people's hearts, inspiring them to enjoy them lives and stopping without stopping because time and life are short. My passion is helping people, or at least try and help them to connect through communication and access to resources. I also want to encourage them to learn how to advocate for themselves and find what truly makes them happy in life and not rely on just what by doing things like exploring multiple paths and sources of income. I show how an average person can learn and grow and live fully through the many experiences. Too often people don't believe they're good enough because they compare themselves to others, which is why oftentimes we settle for whatever comes our way. But I say, come on, try something different, do things at a different time, and keep exploring what makes you feel alive. I hope to show others that I can change without having much, then so can you. People often for money and work tirelessly. Trying to do it and pedal. So yeah, I ran out of chin basically. Got a fat neck. So I was trying to bend my head down. I couldn't even scroll it. But sometimes I sit up in the crunch too. I ain't falling asleep. Yeah, I ain't falling asleep. I just keep it moving because it's like, hey, you know, I could be laying down doing nothing. But it's like, why not get up and pedal while I'm reading? Why not get up and pedal while I'm doing something? You know, and then I'll start doing other stuff as time go. But I really need to stand. Ugh. So, yeah, sometimes I sit it down. Well, I can't sit it down that low because something going on in my stomach. But I mean, my legs. Sometimes my legs is really bad. They pop at my knee. Well, it's like it's tight. So when it's tight like that, it makes it difficult to really pedal. Really difficult. Because I just feel it popping. I'm trying to get up to my abs where I can hold in my abs and start to pedal. Everything is about that too. You know, even though it might be lazy, you isometrically make your body do certain things. Practice working on your abs or practice working on your muscles, because that's what I had to do. Practice making my muscle work and my abs with it. Ooh. It's a little bit of actual lazy exercise. Oh, that was my homie trying to come through, but I'm on live, plus I'm sitting on his bike trying to do this. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be reading. I forgot I had the damn phone in my hand. I did fall asleep. Trying to do too much. That's what happens when you're trying to do too much. Trying to do too much, though. That's exactly what happened. I'm in there reading, trying to do my reading, and then trying to hold the phone, trying to pedal, trying to make my muscles move, certain muscles move. I forgot what I was doing. I think I passed out from oxygen or something. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be on there. Then I mean, today probably reading a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I get on there, the Fracas Show, I'm gonna be ready, y'all. This is to show y'all how I am about life. I'll be ready and not ready. I'm just gonna show y'all how I be like. I'll really be regular. If I turn around and I don't think, I don't even think I'll be funny. But it's to show y'all I ain't sitting there practicing and, you know what I'm saying, getting ready. I'm telling you, it's how the Fracas is left. My life is just this. So, if y'all find it funny or don't find it funny, or find it great or find it horrible, let me know. Subscribe and like it. Subscribe and not like it. Just view it. Check it out. I'm telling you, check me out, y'all. I'm a nice dude. You're nice to the world, for the world. That's what it is. That's my problem right there. I'm a broke philanthropist. I can show you how you can be it. So I think you gotta always have so much to give. Just give a little bit. Can't give all the time. You give most of the time that you can. Ain't nobody give you nothing. I know. But don't be like everybody else. There to be something else. I don't know if I'm singing somebody else's song or whatever. I'm just saying. Y'all see that? You know, I don't be showing you everything, but I had to take medication and stuff like that. So my hand got muscle atrophy that happened to it. Y'all see how skinny it look? Right there. Raise that. Oh, that hurt even making fists. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the best my fist hand ever made. Because it hurt right here. It got skinny around here. And around here. Well, excuse me. Pedal for a little while. I'm gonna get ready. Go back to class. Still pedaling. But try to get myself together. That's it. Keep on reading my stuff. I might be reading it through the damn show. Who knows? I need to concentrate. I gotta learn how to concentrate better. That is something that I had to learn how to do. You know, I'm used to the person that's doing stuff off the rip. Like, I was ready to do it. I ain't got time to read. I don't want to read it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to read. I don't want to learn that. I don't want to learn the song. I don't want to learn the part. So, I think that's what it is. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to have better fun with having to do it. Maybe I'll do a better job. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But, yeah, I'm going to get off of here so I can start getting ready for the Fracker show. See y'all in a little bit. All right. I guess I just love you, Ron. You the only one was on there. Yo, call this one laid back. All right. I'm out.